Oh, full par. Need a drink. Let's get the drink first, guys. Chat amongst yourselves if you're there. Oh. Got myself a bit of a top up. Oh. Ooh. Oh, even worse faux pas. We shall be sorted. We've got to do it right. You know, we'll get used to it eventually. Right, so 2 Point Museum with me, always meet the weirdo. Again, we are on the second, well, I suppose it's the joint second museum, which is, pardon me, it is the marine life starter, if you will. So, let's dive back in to some 2 Point Museum, continue on with the campaign. So obviously I'm going to go into Passwater Cove because I want to get the goal completed for Passwater Cove. I would have been streaming earlier today, but I've had a few things to sort out, so I want to get them sorted and out of the way. So the rest of my days for 2 Point Museum, obviously. So this is where we are.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth
workshop,
on 2 Point
got a
Radio.
gift shop.
Yes, thank you. That's quite enough of that. Come in, sit down, and let's skip the pleasantries. After all, you're here for me, and you are here to hear. No one said anything about pleasant. Wait. Can you hear that? It's me.
I'm thinking.
Staff are reminded to brace for questions of varying quality.
Maybe put some snacks there and a bin. Maybe a bench. You know.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Oh, we got stickers, professors, children. Marine life. So we got the showcase exhibit here. which is a new thing. We've only got 89 days left. Decoration's not full.
Take another picture. I'm sure you'll look at it later.
Right. Let's go exploring Pebbly Reef. Tropical fish. Yeah, I think the XP one is a good one. Let's do safe.
Prepared
Obviously,
for
it's
certain
not gonna be
levels of
safe.
monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Right. Need another assistant.
Attention, the expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Do I need another janitor, maybe? Maybe I do. Let's have a look down here. So this briefcase, then staff, then let's have a look at janitors. So I've got someone with workshop, someone with fire resistance, and someone with mechanics. I think Agatha Spatula is a good shout. Get them in. Display a tropical fish.
If something looks familiar,
Is the
you
goal.
must have
Waiting
been
for the
here
expedition
before.
to come back,
Probably.
which won't be long. While we're at it, we could put some more of this floor in.
The expedition team are back on dry land.
There we go. Do 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 ba do.
Welcome back. It's time for Sir Nigel Knows. That's with two N's. The ever-popular segment where I take an unidentified object and try to identify it using solely my schnoz. Here goes.
Let's hope. So we did get hull leak And we did get the flamboyant fish. Long believed to be hand painted, they're not. Average, tropical climate, flake food, place exhibit.
Interesting. Yes. Musty? That could only be driftwood? No? Well, I'm sure I was close. Join us next time for more
We are.
olfactory flippancy. Happy sniffing.
We got some flake food.
You may leave the museum with vast knowledge or a single fact or nothing at all.
Great job! Museum is up and running with diverse collection of marine life exhibits. And you're ready to go for a 1-star rating. Recognition from the Department of Culture will allow you to construct a marine sonar and head deeper into the 2-point sea. Who knows what you might find. Have 2 aquariums with a level 5 decoration rating. Right, so what does this guy need? He needs another flamboyant fish.
Priceless exhibits are not for sale, but I am willing to hear a number. Wow me.
Right, so let's have a look at the experts. They're all good. Okay, so that's weird. So I think we go here. Given the first aid kit, we can stop that from happening. And crack on with that.
Staff are reminded to explain things slowly and loudly.
Oh, we need info stands. Scooby-Doo.
Is officially permitted. But
Right, so what have we
officially
got? We've got an
frowned
exhibit showcase. We can claim 15 grand. And then exhibit selected for repossession. I want to see it get repossessed. So we're gonna leave the camera on here. What we got? Marine life. We've got tropical fish. We've got flamboyant fish.
on. Expedition team returning from 2.C.
What's this guy? Oh. It's Jimmy. Jimmy Mac, the removal crew. Right, so that's going to be our showcase exhibit spot. Eventually I'll have more items and stuff that I can decorate with, but for now, that's where it's going to be when I get an exhibit that I can do that with. In the meantime, it's time
Tired of being tired?
to open another
There's old
crate.
mattress bringing you down.
Oh, this bed is so
I wonder what's
noisy.
inside.
Then you need Levy Bed. Our patented 12-jet system keeps you suspended and cool
So,
while
I
you
wonder
sleep
what's
without the need for a
inside.
physical mattress.
Pebbly Reef. Let's go. I am exhibit quality is dropped. And it's another flamboyant fish. This time it's a green one. That will massively improve
Levy Bed from Bungle Technologies.
this.
Evolved. May cause hypothermia, hearing impairment, and spinal calamity.
Okie dokie. I don't know what. Right, that's getting far too many.
If you like what you see, why not come back tomorrow? I'll be here.
Love it. So we got a couple of flamboyant fish. Right, not near any aquarium plants.
This is a pre-recorded announcement. We did it earlier.
Right, so I need the 2 aquariums with a level 5 decoration rating. As I know I'm going to need it. I'm going to put it there for now. And I'm going to take the aquarium. I'm going to take the flying fish. And I'm going to put it in here. And I'm going to...
Announcement. You break it, you buy it.
Put the flying fish in there. Everything's happy, not near any aquarium plants.
Attention, won't somebody think of the children? Thank you.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. To many, museums are monuments to knowledge, places to come and to learn. But that does not, nor should it, excuse ignorance or uninformity among its guests. That is to ask, if you don't know what you're looking at, should you really be looking? On you, all nuance will be lost. Every
Not really sure what that
detail
means.
missed. Spare us the embarrassment and read ahead. Or rethink your visit.
Guests should buy tickets before entry and then get on with it.
Right, let's have a look. So, average, flying fish, setup,
Expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I
The
don't have to
expedition
go.
team are departing now.
right, so, here's cow's legs, for those of you who missed the last stream. Should have said to give it its proper name, Hot Wheels Leg Statue. Right. Pardon me. Right, let me...
Expedition team returning from 2.C.
2.C. I wonder what's inside. I'm not going to press the button every time, so at least not while I'm on my own. Right, so we got a crate. Slow sailing, that's fine. Scupper Cumberland is racking on. Boom! It's a clownfish. It's a great quality clownfish. I believe it can go in here. Well, bear with. Just check that nobody's trying to get a hold of me that needs to. Smash all of that.
Assistant needed in the gift shop.
So
The
yeah,
tent
come
won't
and
sell itself.
see how the museums are getting on. If you're lurking, feel free to pop in the chat. It's not mandatory, but it would be nice to hear from you. And yeah, otherwise, enjoy. I'm just going to right, so I've got this. So I think I can get this one up, can't I? Surely. Is that? That's gonna help. That's gonna help. Right, there we go. Reach a museum level of 10. Receive 750 donations. Right, so we don't really need to do a right lot for this.
Yes, I'm
I
reminded.
would
In
like
the event
to
of an emergency, the museum will always
add
prioritize the
in
exhibits. There's loads more where
a
you
coffee
came from.
kiosk. And I'm gonna put it in this section. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another assistant in, and it's going to be you. There we go. And then I'm going to put another bin, and I want it to be like a coffee colour. It matters.
Announcement. Children should be clean
Let's unlock
and
the
not
wall
form
info
herds.
stands. And the wide info stand. Just in case anybody goes round here, I don't think they will, but if they want to look round from the other side, there's an info stand over there as well. Donations. There are no donations over here, so we're going to put some in.
And now for a little segment we call Priceless Memories, where you send in your most precious belongings for a ruthless appraisal. You can't put a price on it, but I'll certainly try. Today we're looking at a letter opener sent in by John. Welcome, John.
Right, so what do I have to do to unlock this? I need a prehistory expert and a rapid restoration one at that. So we'll not be doing that just yet. Where can I get Wetlantian cutlery from? That's something I want. Pebbly Reef has one more thing to discover. Maybe we send an expedition out here. Ian Peters. First aid. Don't know when coming back with Hill Reach. Lost at sea. Hull leak.
John, it may interest you to know that there were only 7 letter openers made in this style by design icon Margaret Fitzpocket. An authentic piece might be auctioned for anywhere from 8 to 12,000. Oh. Sadly, John, this is a replica with the approximate worth of a toy from a Roachburger meal. Depending on the toy, of course.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Cool. Let's unlock a wall clock. Why not? Bum bum bum. You know what? Get a rug in there. Bum bum.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Maybe we need a workshop thing. Let's have a realization station. We can put it over here. Keep the guests entertained.
Guests left speechless by an exhibit are reminded to snap out of it.
I just need that level to increase. What? Flaws. Copy. Paste. Just gives me scope to put another exhibit there, you see.
Guests are reminded that if you don't seem interested, you probably seem stupid.
Now let's put the realization station down here.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
And what else can we add? We can add a turtle going that way.
This season, the second Sunday after St. Barbara's Day, in most cooperating cinemas, Roderick Cushion is Lieutenant Nicholas Relics.
Hello? Anybody?
Yeah, so we've come back.
Announcement.
Let's
No
go.
running in the museum, obviously.
I wonder what's inside.
Let's go. So we did take a bit longer, didn't really matter. I've got some XP there. Find out what we got back. Boom. So we've got a sunfish, almost. A starfish, tropical climate. I believe we need to be in this one. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna bring in another security guard. I think I've only got one. They're both terrible. Photographic memory and toilet terror. Not that keen, but we'll
Guests
wait
should
and see what
keep
we
sticky
get.
fingers, both literal and metaphorical, to themselves.
Prehistory expert with survey skills. Analytical. There we go, that's all we need to do. So we've got big aquarium ruins and we've got a portal window unlocked. 1-star museum on Passwater Cove. So this means I've been promoted to Curator Class 1. The Department of Culture has rewarded the following items. Ambient speaker, a rock speaker, and sound stage unlocked. Workshop project. Excellent. Congratulations, thanks to the museum, the town has been buzzing with talk about the sea, fish and even wetlands.
Guests
I
found
hear they're
asking
even
me
building
questions
a
will be made an
marine
example
sonar.
of.
Francis,
Thank you.
soon you'll be fishing at lower depths. It's dangerous down there. I'll be back to help however I can. Advice mostly. Right, so now I have to go back to Memento Mile Museum in order to progress here. So this is where we're at with the Wetlantian Museum, I suppose. So let's go to the museum map. That's another one-star museum for your portfolio. Very impressive. You'll have the Department of Culture's attention now. Fortunately, your success is likely to attract criminal attention as well. No matter, take what you've learned back to Memento Mile. That's more you should learn to prepare for the uppermost echelons of museum curatorship. So, like, when I heard about the seemingly unlimited stars or more than 3 stars, it kind of seemed like it was gonna be a more sandboxier approach, like it was gonna be like less linear, but it's still pretty linear, which I think for a lot of people that would be good because they like to know what they need to do to get it to the next star. But for me, I'm feeling like, oh well, I thought I was just gonna crack on through things, and yeah, but the sandbox mode will probably be that. So yeah, no matter, take what you've learned back to Memento Mile. So let's go. So here we are. Ooh, FMV.
We were supposed to join Professor Hamish Curlybags now at the Pebbly Frog Sanctuary, but unfortunately their phone lines are down due to aggressive signal-eating moss. We may not be able to reach him, but we still received a lesson on the power of plant life. Thanks, Professor.
Ooh. Let's see where we go with this. Now you're a well-travelled curator
Hi, I'm
about
Hayley Von
County.
Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper,
radio.
the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, and genre-bending video games. We kick things off with a listener's question from Rosa Skivyslogger, who asks, who would win in a triathlon, a tortoise or a sloth? Joining me now to answer your question is Professor Hamish Curlybags from Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. Welcome, Professor.
A pleasure to be here, Hayley. You know, in a straight triathlon, I'd have to give the edge to the sloth.
Oh, interesting. Any particular reason?
Well, tortoises can't swim, Hayley.
And there you have it. In a race to run, swim and cycle over 50 kilometres, the sloth edges it by a drowning.
Despite the odds, some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day. Don't be the reason that
Very
changes.
good, very good. So yeah, now you're a well-travelled curator about County. It's time you started telling people where to go and what to see. Tours allow you to design a handcrafted guest experience with a curated route through the museum led by an expert. Guests who go on a tour will make a donation that reflects its tour rating. Place a tour stand to begin selecting exhibits and designing a guided tour of the museum. Museum tours, guide the way, tour ratings. Tours are your opportunity to design a guided guest experience, buzz, knowledge. Placing a tour stand takes you into edit mode, where you can select any exhibit into the museum to add to the tour. The route length will change based on the exhibits you include. A tour's rating is based on buzz, decoration rating, and quality of its exhibits, but is also also influenced by its length, thematic cohesion, and expert acting as the tour guide. Boom.
Lost and found report. Children's shoes heavily torn. Museums often offer guided tours. This is not one of those times. Children should be supervised at all times. That's the theory. Are reminded to act like you're reading. No one likes an idiot.
Do 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 do. Let's go. Right. Oh, team has a dilemma. So here we are. I don't have my usual buddy to make the decision, but the roar of a terrifying giant cat makes your team freeze in its tracks. I'm going to stay very, very quiet just for a laugh. The roars fade into the distance as the giant beast seeks different prey or a patch of sunlight to sit in. Oh wow, +5. Who knew?
Welcome back to the show. Now, have you ever wondered whether we're living in a computer simulation? Well, according to Professor Morris Pumpkinhandle, we very well may be.
Right.
In his yet-to-be peer-reviewed thesis, Pumpkinhandle claims that we're living in a live-service, free-to-play, massively multiplayer arcade beat-em-up flight simulator, citing evidence such as the existence of violence and the ability for planes to fly as proof. A simulation. Can you imagine? Anyway, here's another song from the soundtrack. Wait, what?
Guests found talking in incomplete sentences will be told, stop.
I wonder what's inside. Let's have a look. Found the shortcut. Got loads of XP. Max quality is great, unfortunately, but oh, there we go. We have a pristine Boulderdillo skeleton piece attached to the exhibit. There we go, we got that. Things are going great. Things are going great. The building is practically bursting with greatness. Wouldn't it be great if you could expand the museum by unlocking plots in the surrounding area?
Reminded that dinosaur bones
Well,
used to
you
be
can.
surrounded by dinosaurs.
As you increase a museum's star rating and establish yourself in the area, new plots of land will become available. Complete their plot objective to expand your museum. Run a tour containing 3 dinosaur bones with a rating of over 3. Turn a quarterly profit over 4,500. Reach museum level 7, we've already done. I've started to lose money now, so this is not what I want. I think that's the problem with games like this. I
If
feel
you're
like
confused by an exhibit, just smile and move on. You can't win them all.
Right. Well, I feel like we need to find the other dinosaur bones then, don't I? Right. So. Carrion Trail, maybe, do one there. I think here.
Staff?
And then I think I'd either put them there, there, or depending on how big it is anyway, I may move that there. So there we go, we've got 2 epic exhibits and 2 pristine exhibits.
Returning guests are reminded that we're not friends. I just work here.
This is a message from 2 Points Department of Culture.
Every day, museums are finding new exhibits. Wow. And learning more and more about everything. Oh, I see. No, sorry, one more time. Visit a 2 Point museum today. Enlightenment starts here.
Ooh, health and safety's coming.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Oh, we're starting to make money again. Nice. And we're going to get a new exhibit coming in, hopefully. Way! Hot Wheels is in the building. WD-40 at the ready. Keep things moving along. Ah, yes, well, Hot Wheels, you've missed a little something. So, I progressed on Marine Life, and I am already back at the first museum, yes, well spotted. Not a lot has happened here yet. I'll give you a bit of a tour. Speaking of which, there is now a tour station. We can now do tours. As you can see, this guy is going to go around the fossils and then make some money, hopefully, based on that. This is now a pristine Boulderdillo. So we've got that going on, and I want
our health and
to
safety standards are being inspected.
and obviously we've got the health inspector. This is the plot objective down here. So we've got run a tour containing 3 dinosaur bones. At the moment we only have 2. And we need to turn a quarterly profit over 4,500. Again, not doing too great on that. But run a tour containing 3 dinosaur bones with a rating of 3. So you know what time it is?
I wonder what's inside.
So let's see what's inside. I really could do with a stream deck now, so that I can just push the button. But I don't know if I'd be able to set it up to run Discord sounds. I may have to Google it. So there we go. We did get lost, but we're getting better. We've got Lily White and Brown on this. What do we get? I wonder what's inside. It's a boa conductor. It's average, not the greatest. Yeah, hopefully I can do that. By the way, I don't know if you know, but somebody is in Discord. So, boa conductor.
You're reminded that the prehistoric period was absolutely ages ago.
Right. So I'm going to put it there for... I'm going to put it there for now. What I want is... Can I? Can I put it there? Ho 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 ho! How cool is that? Right.
Tickets are non-exchangeable, non-refundable, and non-transferable. But you should still buy one.
Elderly tree, maybe. Let's put some of that there. Some of Ba-doo-ba-doo. So what do you think to that for an exhibit? Yeah. It's not complete yet, but looking pretty good. What we got? Tours.
News now of claims made by Dr. Marion Mopsicle that humans will soon be
Marion
able to travel
Mopsicle.
between galaxies in seconds, just as soon as she invents a craft capable of bending time and space.
Over there.
At a press conference earlier today, she informed an empty room that if her research continues at the same blistering pace as her previous 20 years of experimentation, humankind should be ensconced on a new habitable world weeks, if not months, before the universe implodes on itself and all life ceases to exist. Who said there's no hope for the human race?
Announcement. You learn something new every day. I don't, but you might.
Ambiance. So,
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
do 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 wah. Yeah. Got a bit of an idea. Right. What I want is, let's send somebody here. We've got the boa conductor. And then, is it the first aid kit that I need? Ah, combined rank 8, so that's discounted. Then we got all that. Oh, that's brilliant. Right. Let's go, let's send them out.
Visit, but we can't account for your
Health and
family
safety.
and friends. Focus.
Oh, hopefully the toilets are good.
Good luck to our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Cheap viewers, woo! Tatty bye, dickhead. Grimy pile. Yeah. Sounds like a way to describe yourself. A grimy pile. Oh yeah, Hot Wheels, I realised I forgot to do some things today when I was in town. So I'm going to have to go back into town tomorrow as well. Give me a reason to get up and I might have a nap during the day. How we doing? Oh, we're not even halfway there. Look at these. Some of these are gold. This is excellent. Look at these ratings, man. They're brilliant.
Entering by the exit should make the jump and get on with their lives.
For what? What for what? What did I forget? Why do I need to go into town? I was gonna pick up some biscuits, and I forgot to do my hair. I forgot to get my hair cut as well. So I'm gonna get my hair cut. But to be honest, I'm sure I can get that sorted tomorrow. It just would have been a bit quieter today, that's all. But yeah, we're paying attention. Monthly breakdown -2. Ooh, Christ. Enough bins. Excellent. That'll do, pig. So we're not doing well on the money front.
Announcement. I do realise that I no longer work in a hospital or a campus.
Right.
I was only joking.
Again. I wonder what's inside. It's a great exhibit. Attach it. Now,
And now we go live to 2 Point Harbour, where we're joined by self-taught historian Claire Muzzlehammer. Tell us about your discovery, Claire.
Hi, Haley. You won't believe it, but I found the remains of the Mary Tulip. You know, that
Actually.
famous warship that sank centuries ago. And what's really amazing is that it still has a working cafeteria and a gift shop.
Truly incredible. Whatever next? Guided tours given by clueless youths dressed in period garb?
Wait, how did you know?
Visited it last week, Claire. I wish someone had sunk that segment. That's it for today, listeners. Thanks for bearing with me.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, the dinosaurs are real, but they're not anymore.
oh, we're not doing too great now, are we? Well, we're getting some money coming in. Ba 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 do. Right, do we start another expedition? I feel like the way forward is to start another expedition. I feel like we have to go here. Maybe we send Mandy's Ross. Oh, we still remove that. That's great. And then if I take one of them, we're good. Let's do that.
Museum. You should not be laughing. Seriously.
Museum. And you can't spell that without you and me.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Hi, Mr. Dent. How are you doing? Yeah, so I want to set up another tour, but I want to wait until this is built. So I'm hoping that's what we get from this, but you never know. Have you been training again? Well, there you go. You see, I've read your psychic. But yeah, well, it's probably good. It's probably like sometimes getting into that sort of thing, exercise of some description, training, what have you, can be, you know, energizing to a certain extent. And I imagine with you just starting back, you're not overdoing it. So
we'd like to remind you that all this stuff does not come cheap.
yeah, well, you know, sometimes it's not always about the cardio. It might seem a bit weird. Oh no, we're losing money again. This is the one difference, I think, with museum to campus and hospital. I think, like, apart from hospitals, difficult, challenging levels, obviously they've provided financial difficulties, but museum seems to provide it pretty early on. Let you get used to the game, and then, well, money problems. Yeah. I think it might just be you guys. I think it might just be
Guests
Mr.
should
Dent and
enjoy
Hot
their
Wheels
visit
at the
for an
moment.
appropriate amount of time. Whatever you think that might be.
As I always say, if you're lurking, it's appreciated, and if you want to chat, you're more than welcome to. Kid needs the toilet. We're nearly there. We're over halfway. Done a really long expedition for that. Maybe. I haven't seen this one. Let's get another interactive display, and it can go over here or somewhere.
This is not a pre-recorded announcement. I'm actually here. Hello.
And if you want, Mr. Dent, I can show you Kyle's legs in a bit. Come on, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Ooh, we have another gold reviewer there. Nice. Good gift shop price. Okay. I think you'll find that
Really
means
thick
that
jungle. A mountain with no head.
prices.
And endless sand from the beach to the shoes you only wore once.
Oh, it's happened again.
There we go.
Visit Pebbly Island. Paradise is only a stone's throw
Here we
away.
go. I think the correct word would be stony. Smooth and stony. Once again, you know what time it is.
I wonder what's inside.
I wonder what's inside. Right, so we got the extra XP. We're getting max quality. Boom! It's the final piece. It's pristine. I think this may be the way the game works though, because I've got pristine on my final piece for all of my dinosaurs, which is really weird. Boom!
Guests found poking the exhibits will be poked by me.
There we go. Got the sticker, got the thing. Right. What is the thing for this? It's... What's the... It don't... Right. So... Oop, that's not what I wanted. That one. That one. And that one.
The museum has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
Confirm. Now I need money. So that should increase my money. And then I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to put it... Shall we see what this is? Drunk with power.
Staff are reminded to handle exhibits with professionalism, as well as their hands. Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Look at this. Oh. Sorry, guys. What a tit. Oh, there's a school trip.
Guests are reminded
Hey!
new exhibits may show signs of wear and or tear. They're not that new.
Well, I can't be doing a cafeteria. I'm very sorry. I don't have one. Exhibit showcase. This is Twisted Torso statue. Decoration, general.
If you're thousands of years old and covered in amber, please consider donating yourself to the museum.
Alright. Why are they saying on that statue? I don't know. I think it's a mistake. Like, so that's a gnome's head, and I think they're landing on that, and it's all like slapstick humour sort of thing. Gnome up their ass. I want another Frozen exhibit, I think. Do 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 do. Yeah, well, there you go. Rewards, yeah, why not? Let's do this one. Autofill, bang. That one. 10. That's... Oh, it's removed, yeah. Right, cool. Okay. Just do a safe one. Boom.
Asked questions. I'm not sure when the museum closes. I've never made it that far. The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Do 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 do. I can actually unlock this now, I think. Oh, right, so now that we've broadened our frontiers and ventured bravely outwards, we ought to head deeper and forth. Guests can only learn as much as the museum can teach them. To increase our knowledge of exhibits, we need to use the analysis room. Analysis room can deconstruct any exhibit, turning it into raw data. For each exhibit that we analyze, we'll gain knowledge on that particular exhibit, increasing the amount our guests can learn. Obviously then you get the breakdown of deconstruct, build your knowledge, produce enlightenment. yada, yada, yada. Don't really need that right now.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
And I'm feeling a bit peckish. Ooh. My eyes are really sore. Give me a minute. It's whisper time.
Attention. The expedition team have returned. Good for them. Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Yeah, whatever. I don't want to do that yet. I wonder what's inside. Got extra XP. What is it? Ooh. Maybe a fridge. Extra fridge.
Announcement. The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
Don't want to eat the wrapper.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Don't look now, it's Ricky Hawthorne coming at you with more than your daily dose of pep. Yes, even by my lofty, unflinching standards, today I am feeling, well, good. And why not? Later, we'll be talking to Professor Curlybags. It's always a pleasure and never a bore.
Do.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Ugh. Right, what we got? Well, how long has this got? 75 days remaining. So I've just got a monthly breakdown. Right, so I need to build the analysis room, right? So I'm making enough money to, like,
Assistant to restock
build
gift
in.
shop. Please and thank you.
I don't know, how big's the plot? Let me just, I don't know, come in like Black Watch. stick a door there. Maybe couple of
Frequently
windows in
asked
there.
questions. Yes,
Let's just
some
build it for
dinosaur
now.
skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science.
Wow, build straight away on this game. Don't know if you remember that from previous games, particularly Hot Wheels, but yeah, build straight away. So let's build an analysis room. Let's build the analysis room. I don't know, maybe start it there. It needs to be 4 out of 4, so we'll build it 5 out of 5. Put the door there. Put that there. Put that there. Whiteboard.
Guests should wander around until they've had enough museum.
I have an analysis microscope. Let's have the county map. An analysis terminal. Yeah. Let's build an analysis room. There we go. Analyze a prehistory exhibit. Now, first things first. Pause it a minute. Not that. That. Floors. Paths. There we go, get that. Maybe one, maybe, is it 2 that way? 2 that way, oops. And then try and continue. Two in the middle, is it? Could very well be. Oh yes, look at that. And then leaves us very nice, very, very nice. Patchy grass, why not? Very weird. Right, well, we need a prehistory expedition. So There we go. Display 150 buzz from Frozen Finds. Unlock. We've got frosted tops. But I think if we come back here, we've still got one to discover here, so we can get a chance at something new, or we can have a fossil that we've already got, or the honeybee, and it will allow us to yeah, let's go with Mandy Dross. Ooh, stepped in tar, we don't want that. Get rid of that. And yeah, so we're just going to level her up by doing that. She's my lowest one. I mean, I may have to take a well, less than 5 minutes, probably like 2-minute break. Just play it.
It means it's time for County News, where we look out the window and say, hey,
let you have a look at what's
over
going on
there?
while I go for a quick break.
Mayor Tabitha
Shouldn't be more than 2
Winsock
minutes.
is in hot water after it was reported that she spent funds raised to repair the old Smokeley Bridge on a personal bath and spa system. She since invited all Smokeley residents for a dip, a resolution that has divided commentators, with some describing it as not a resolution.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full. Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back. Expedition team returning from Bone Belt.
Back and back. Let's go. Let's go. Right. We've had a few notes down here. So, health inspection, too much litter. Oh dear. Exhibition. Sent the generous reward. Excellent. Monthly breakdown is okay. That's great.
The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
Eventually, someone will come and collect it. Oof! Look at all that money in that. Oof! That was a lot. Oh, and the crates arrived as well. Here we go. Let's. I'm gonna wait because here he is. Look, watch this. There you go. That exhibit's gone. I'm probably gonna put it
Security guard to empty
that
donation
side next
stand.
time.
There's money in it for you.
A bit more room. So what time is it, guys? Yes. I wonder what's inside time. Ooh, that money needs to be collected. He's gonna collect it, I think. We're good. Open the crate. We got the XP boost. She's on her way to level 3. And it's a star fossil. And it's bang average. So send to the inventory. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at our star fossil. We can see that it also is bang average, so it doesn't really matter which we use. So we can grab our star fossil from the inventory and put it in the analysis chamber. Yep, and what we need is unlock the location as well. An expert needed in the analysis room. So if we look at hirings, I don't want you. All these stickers. It's pretty cool. So let's have a look.
Prehistoric items have been here for thousands of years. I know the feeling.
Norman Mastiff. Right, let me just have a look in the training room. Let's go with experts. Mandy Dross. Analysis. Maybe we bring in Mandy Dross and get her that training. Because outside of that, we don't really have much of a choice. What's Sebastian? What are you doing? Can he do it without? Let's just craft a bathroom.
Can you hear the grease saturating your food as it cooks? Can you feel your arteries clogging as you eat? Then degrease your diet with the Bungle Wind Oven. Now with 50% crispier air for that patented Bungle crunch. The Bungle Wind Oven. Cut the fat, not the crunch.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Right. So analysis is complete, guys. Eureka! As we learn more about exhibits within the theme, we'll increase that theme's enlightenment. Achieving enlightenment in all our themes will be crucial to unlocking new locations and decorative items. Conducting analysis does more than increase our knowledge and enlightenment, it also rewards you with perks. Perks can be installed on exhibits and items to give them a permanent curated boost. Install a perk by selecting an exhibit and navigating to the perk tab on its inspector. Once decided, a janitor will head to the exhibit and install its
Donation
perk.
stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
Perk acquired, dust deterrent. Okay. Oh, always some drama going on. Right, monthly breakdown. Making money. And yes. So pretty good. Let's have a look at the exhibit. Pardon me. There we go, look. We've got knowledge. 2 out of 3. Which is pretty good.
Guests who are unable to show a valid ticket will be named and then shamed.
As usual, look, we've got the gift shop at the exit of the first section of the museum. So I need to get another prehistory thingamajig. Frozen finds, no. Right. Display 6 fossil exhibits. Boom. Right. Rewards, Hermit Hills, 2 undiscovered. Okay, right. Let's go here again. Star, helix, and disk. Ah, so I had found it for the first time, but because I already had one in the museum, it didn't count that I've discovered it. It was just in the museum already. Right. So I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go with that one. And ooh, chopper damage. Let's just go with safe.
Has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
Ah, there we go. The analysis is down here. Enlightenment. I've unlocked a wooden torch. So when we go into decorations and prehistory, we get the wooden torch.
The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt. Find anything old?
Put a couple of them down for the laugh. And
Expert required to
once
restore
again,
exhibit. You're the
time to-
expert.
I wonder what's inside. So again, XP boost, great. Let's go. Boom, and it's a disc fossil, and it's bang average yet again. Send to inventory. We can see that this is bang average also. So as best bet is to just analyze that.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
strange. So we're going to analyse that. So I've got to install 2 perks and reach enlightenment level 2 in prehistory, which I might be wrong, but I think that's going to happen when this is analysed. So we're making progress.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
And
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. We're
Shiny,
joined now
shiny,
by
shiny.
friend of the show, Professor Hamish
General
Curlybags,
with
live from
realisation
Pebbly
station.
Frog Sanctuary. How you doing, Hamish?
excellent.
Hello, Ricky.
Right you are. Today's question comes from Terence in Breaking Point. Who would win in a fight? A Unihornus or a pack of Tap Raptors? Good one, Teddy.
Well, Ricky, when Tap Raptors walked the Earth, the last Unihornus had already been dead for several million years. With that said, I'd have to say the Tap Raptors.
Thanks, Professor. There you have it. The less dead dino sneaks in by a hair. It's a tale as old as time.
Here we go. Let's give you a bit of a raise. We gotta keep people happy, haven't we? I'm making enough money. The gubbins have been well and truly on display, but I
Attention.
am once again
Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're
feeling
not
a
all
little
that.
nippy. Might be Odie time.
Analysis complete.
Oh, dirt floor,
Has
yes.
increased.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh, that's cool. I've been looking for that. Right. So, dirt floor. We've reached level 2. We need to install 2 perks. But, in essence, I want to use this dirt floor. Now. And then
It should go without saying, but here goes. No climbing on bones, fossils, or other prehistoric memorabilia. Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Bit of dirt. And then
If you take pictures at the museum, but no one ever looks at them, was there actually a point?
there we go. That looks a bit better. Install 2 perks. Right. Oh, what are you doing? Oi! Get off the fossil. Increase that perk, and then we add that.
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba doo. Oh yes. Let's have a look.
I'm here in the 2-point radio vault to take a look, or listen really, to a vintage moment of radio. Who could forget this little treat? Oh, talk about genuine regrets. I was doing my usual pre-show routine. Little did I know that my show was long underway. Isn't it good that we can laugh about it now? Let's just practice. This is Ricky. No, hang on, no. This is Ricky Hawthorne. Again. Put a hey in front of it. Hey, it's Ricky Hawthorne. That's the one. Do that. That's the one. Ricky, you're on fire. You're on fire, Ricky.
Announcement: our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Oh. Yeah.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Let's do another expedition. We haven't been here, have we? So let's see what's over here. Oh wow. Okay, autofill. It's not really gonna help us. We need, yeah, we don't need to be doing that one just yet. Maybe we come down here. Maybe we
Museums
do that.
often offer guided tours. This is not one of those times.
Ooh, collector offer. The collector enjoyed perusing the museum's collection might turn everything off you for 31,500. Well, the exhibit's market value is 17,500. No.
Attention, the expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Oh, we're liking this. Get a few gold options. Bandage box could be upgraded with a perk.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Easy fixture. Charlie Bear, Raquel Pie, or Maddie Funko. Right, well, we're at a point here where we're just waiting to gain some buzz. Let's go to the museum map. Kyle, are you ready? Hot Wheels, Mr. Dent. Let's go see Kyle's. Let's go see Hot Wheels' legs. So we'll have a quick trip back to Passwater Cove.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Ahoy there, and welcome aboard the good ship Bickleworth, swashbuckling over the airwaves with minimal lurching and maximum panache. On today's show, I will endeavor to steward 2 Point Radio towards waters new and good sounding. Why don't you do something useful and listen to this next delightful tune?
Announcement. Exhibit quality may vary from pristine to rubbish.
Right, so this is the museum. And outside we have Hot Wheels' legs. Hot Wheels legs statue. Fact. Hot Wheels is like a statue. There we go. And as you can see, my goal at the minute on this is to go back to the other museum. So it's kind of pointless me being here. But I thought I'd show you. I thought I'd show Hot Wheels.
Yes, I'm reminded that they don't know what they're talking about.
Back we go. Right. The exhibition should be there or thereabouts now. Oh. Bit of movement. Let's get one more janitor in here.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Come in 2 Point County. This is Harrison Wolf broadcasting live on 2 Point Radio. It's time to hunker down in the radio bunker and take a deep breath. The air is unfiltered, and so is this next song.
Guests are reminded that fossils are not boring, just dusty.
Average guest happiness is 85. I wonder what's inside. We did get the sandstorm. We got some helicopter damage. But what did we get? Oh my god, we got a flapperdactyl. We got a flapperdactyl.
Announcement. Rubbish belongs in the bin, not on the walls.
So we don't get to do anything with the flapperdactyl. Near a fossil decoration.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that. Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
Right. Let's go. Let's get an expedition to here. Oh. Let's maybe right. So let's go.
Museums often offer guided tours. This is not one of those times. Good luck to our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Have a health inspection. Went smooth. I have a monthly breakdown. Let's go. And really close to completing this second star.
Announcement. The museum's toilet facilities are for paying guests and desperate
You know what
celebrities.
time it is.
Thank you.
I wonder what's inside. I wonder what's inside.
Yeah. So here we go. Open the crate. Again, a bit of XP and camping spot. It's a Helix fossil. It's great. Let's send it to the inventory for now. We come in, we look at the Helix fossil that we've got. Do we even have it? Yes, we do. It's over here. This is great as well. So
Attention.
we
Donation
can
stands are full of money
analyze
and
the
unable
one
to
that's in
hold
the
more.
inventory.
Today's dose of factual opposites may be tough to swallow. This is from Chauncey in Lower Bullocks. What if knights from the Dark Ages weren't wearing a costume? What if they were made of metal? Whoa, that's so crazy it has to be true. But if we did have a genetic relative made of metal, where'd they all go?
Yeah. Didn't make as much money this month, but I think that's because we've been on an expedition fairly recently. See, one of my friends is also playing 2 Point Museum. It's always good. I wonder if it's worth us installing any more. So we've
Disinterested
got
guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
3. I wonder, do we?
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No more, no less.
Oh, so what can we do? This is the thing. So we're nearly done on this, so we might wait till this is done.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
So we've got a dino bin. Yeah. We want an easy fixture.
Disinterested guests are reminded.
Right. I feel like I need another frozen exhibit, so I'm gonna go here. I think we've got them all, so if we can get another frozen fridge, I might be able to melt it, and we can see what we get. What do you reckon? I think that's a good plan. So, autofill, we got someone with restoration. Yeah, someone blah blah blah, that'll do. And expedition journal, we're not going to get lost. And we might find a camping spot because there's 6, 6 and 4. Everything's removed, survey levels plus 5%. Fingers crossed.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
I wonder. Let me build the tuna fish.
Announcement. The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
Donation box there. Then I'm gonna get rid of that.
They say madness is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. But did you really expect different results? Stay safe, stay sane, stay the course.
Oh, we have an expedition dilemma.
Windsock.
It's time to
Some things never change.
Check it out. Hot Wheels, if you want to weigh in, pop your suggestion in the chat. Mr. Dent, feel free as well. So we've got, there seems to be no end to the snowfall, which is from the Nicey barrier that makes your route impassable, or does it? So we can either climb over the ice, shovel everything away, or slide down, which I think requires survey skills, which I must have because it's allowed me to do it. Climb over the ice. Oh, we've got an injury. We've got cold feet.
Guests are reminded to enjoy their visit.
So I believe we've got no exhibit from that. What's a pair eyes? You can have a pair of eyes. Thirsty. Can you send on break? Send on break. There we go. Oops, Hot Wheels. Yep. Oh, we do have an expedition. We do have an exhibition.
Staff
Oh,
requires
Kyle, I wonder what's inside.
Not this again.
It's a frozen beehive. It's average. So we send it to his inventory. We go over here. This is great. So we don't need this bang average frozen beehive. So there's two options here, guys. We can analyze
Security guard to empty donation stand.
or we can
There's money in it for you.
melt it. We can analyze it or we can melt it. Right, someone else wants to bloody right. You need a raise. Boom.
Expert needed to restore exhibit.
Right,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna make. Let's have. Oh, I don't want creepy. Is that? I think it is. Oops.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Melt it. Our survey says melt it. Right. I'm going to put it here.
desperate for the toilet are reminded that you have so much to look forward to.
So I just unlocked the level. I think I just got the second star. Right. On our current route through the Bone Belt, it's straight shot to Bigfoot Gardens, home to some intriguingly feisty flora. But standing in our way is the Last Woods, and for that we're going to need a botany expert. You can find the exact expert you need without waiting for the right applicant by putting out a job ad in the hiring menu. But first, we shall watch the beehive melt.
Please be mindful of puddles as frozen exhibits defrost. It's a shame and it's slippery.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. We're back, still shaking the sense out of that last factual opposite. What if knights weren't men wrapped in metal, but real metal men? Robots built by olden daysers. But why? What were they for? Oh, I'm gonna clear my mind. Run around the parking lot. Yeah, keep the gears turning. We'll be right back.
So the bees are chasing people.
A frozen exhibit has melted, diluting the experience.
Ah, brilliant. And they get bee sting, stung by the bees from a defrosted beehive.
Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Move to the inventory. I don't think we can...
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Defrosted beehive. Sell. There we go. There we go. Right. Hire a botany expert. Right, so you come into here, advertise for a botany expert. Betty Thump. Leonard Tingle. How was that for you?
Attention. If you're desperate for the
I
toilet,
hope you managed to
it could
watch
be
it
worse.
anyway.
You could have gone already.
Monthly breakdown and the health inspection is on its way. Common thoughts. Lots of exhibits are amazingly decorated. The entry ticket was okay value. I'm really enjoying the museum. Happiness.
Attention. Are full of money and unable to hold more.
Oof.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Okay. Tabby Junk is loyal and she'll do. Brilliant. Let's put the Tuna Forks exhibit. Maybe I need another security guy.
You're reminded that the prehistoric period was absolutely ages ago.
Oh, was it absolutely ages ago?
Okay, so why exactly would a bunch of olding-timers build a robot, huh? Here's what I came up with on my jog. Dragons. Where did all the dragons go? What if the robots were built to defeat the dragons and both sides were lost without a trace in an epic, fantastical war?
Right.
Whoa. I got chills.
They're multiplying. So, here we go. We want to go to Last Woods. We're going to hire Tabby Junk to do her job. We're gonna fight the foliage.
Expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Right, so we're having to have more security. To collect these donations. We've got quite a few. That are full.
The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt. Find anything old?
Maybe another security guy. It looks like your expert picked up an illness on that expedition. Illnesses are more serious than injuries that can't be cured in the staff room. staff will recover over time, but others require medical attention. The path is clear to Bigfoot Gardens, but you could double back and heal your staff at Remedial Springs. Expedition ailments. Injuries and illnesses to different types of expedition ailment. Some illnesses will pass over time, others remain until the staff member receives medical attention. Injuries can be treated at the bandage box in the staff room, but illnesses require an expedition to Remedial Springs.
The museum has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
Wonder what's inside. Traffic. There we go. Okie dokie. Might as well use Remedial Springs.
Now. I'm always
Nothing
so
else for them
glad
to
that I
do.
don't have to go.
Zara Fitzpocket is going to be visiting the museum. Oh, what we got there? Healing Holiday, I believe that was. Cure an illness or injury by sending staff on an expedition to Remedial Springs. Cha-ching! Pardon me.
Celebrities are here to see, not be seen. No unnecessary looking.
It's just some XP. Right.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
It was very bizarre. So, we need to go to Bigfoot Gardens. Welcome to Botany. So this should be quite interesting. Basically, from this expedition, I can pick up Mono Beast, Mono Brow. I can pick up that, or I can pick up Irritable Trowel. So I'm guessing one of each.
Quit anytime they like, but that doesn't mean
But
they should.
it's got to be done. We need to do that. We need to do the expedition.
Attention, the expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
My eye's a bit sore. Might have to get salt water on it.
This is a message from 2 Points Department of Culture.
Every day, the county's museums are finding new exhibits.
Wow.
Zara Fitzpocket.
More and more about everything. Oh, I see. No, sorry, one more time. Visit a 2 Point museum today. Enlightenment starts here.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
We're not making money now. We're not making money. Come on, we need to make some money. What do you think we're gonna
Guests are
get?
prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Let's have a look inside.
I wonder what's inside.
Let's go. Whoa. So, it doesn't look like we got any illnesses, but we'll check that after this. But we need to get some extra. We got a blooming buffoon. The flower's laughable pattern is thought to have inspired the design of circus tents everywhere. Oh, this is where chest infection comes from, I believe. Right. I'm gonna put it over here. We're gonna have the botany exhibits over here.
It should go without saying, but here goes. No climbing on bones, fossils.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have the warmest welcome. You may have noticed that your botany exhibit has a requirement. No? Okay then. Failing to meet an exhibit's requirement will cause it to degrade faster and may have disastrous consequences. Man-eating plants are accustomed to a hot and humid environment. Buy a heater and mister to keep your blooming buffoon comfortable. There's a heater. And a mister. Plants need water. Instead of typical grubbiness, botany maintenance is monitored by plant health. If a plant's health reaches 0%, the exhibit will die and need to be sold. Botany experts will water exhibits to keep them healthy. Now you know how to keep botany alive, we can focus on finding the best quality specimens. A point of interest survey level indicates how well we know the area. A high survey level increases our chances of finding a top quality exhibit. Speed up the survey process by equipping your expedition team with survey scanner cargo item. A range of cargo items can be made in the workshop. New item unlocked. Decorations, botany. Let's have a botany banner. Right, I need a. Let's get creative, Kyle. Let's get creative. What do you reckon? Sonic green, maybe? I'm gonna do that for now. Line. That's what I wanted. There we go. That feels lopsided. Okay, then. That's lopsided. Look at that, that looks awful. Maybe it's my eyes. Right, and then we need dirt. We've got some dirt. We've got some dirt. Now, I think maybe we go with that. And actually, I'm thinking I don't want Sonic's little... I think that's better. Do do do. Okay. Right. Well, there we have it.
Some of you don't know what botany means, but you're in the right place.
Survey scanner. Let's get that on the go. Toilets up there, then there's some toilets over here. And while we're doing that, let's send out another expedition. Let's... Ooh. First aid. Five, 10, 16, so everything except
The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you. well, this is going to be selected for repossession. Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
Well, let's open the training menu. 20 grand. Too much
Frequently asked
litter.
questions. Yes, the dinosaurs are real, but they're not anymore. Announcement. Donations are voluntary. You wouldn't know it, but they are.
Oh shit.
Gift shop. Stocking. There's nothing to buy.
Ooh. New people. Botany enthusiasts. Clowns. Produced by the Blooming Buffoon. Botany man-eating plants. Clowns are a special guest type that cannot be attracted through marketing. Clowns amuse other guests. Guests who attend into clown retain their buzz, knowledge, and happiness. Maybe we hire another janitor.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Greetings. Fantastic company, because you're joined by me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, the only DJ on 2 Point Radio, for roughly the next 20 minutes. Enjoy it while you can.
Zara Fitzpockets.
Warning.
Monthly
Toilet
breakdown.
facilities are currently overwhelmed.
Let's
We
go.
apologise for any inconvenience or inconvenience.
Let's go. I wonder what's inside. Right. So, is that my survey level? 35%. Oh well. Okay. Let's go. It's a frozen fridge. Hot Wheels, are you ready? Are you ready, Hot Wheels? Let's have a look at this. Send it. Right. Bang average. I've already got a frozen fridge. Are we gonna melt it? Are we gonna melt it? That's the question. Are we gonna melt it? The frozen fridge is going to be melted.
Jumping up and down, we'll be asked to pick a side.
I need something. I don't want to be. But some crisps. So what do you think is going to happen? That's the question. I know one thing that can happen. I don't know about anything else. If the one thing that can happen happens, I'll be pretty pleased.
Warning, frozen
But if I get
exhibits are
something different,
de-thawing
I'll be just as
unintentionally.
pleased because it'll be
That's
something
all.
different. Let's have like an info stand there. Frozen item melting. No. Oh, that's nice. Look at all that. Oh, we're
Yes,
losing
needing
money, guys.
toilet
We're
are
losing
reminded
money.
That you'd rather go at home.
We're losing money.
Frozen exhibit has defrosted. The contents will be safe to cook for the next 48 hours. Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Oh. It doesn't look like anything happened.
For anyone interested, frozen exhibits are currently melting. That's frozen exhibits, not so frozen. Guests are invited to stare at the puddle, where the frozen exhibit used to be.
Oh. Hot Wheels is having a top. Why not? Why not? Let me have a look. Right, so there's nothing I can do about this, sorry. For anybody who's interested, who's watching this on replay or Hot Wheels or anybody lurking, when I saw Blala have a defrosted fridge, I'm pretty sure that an expert was hiding in the fridge and she got an expert. So I'm going to move it to the inventory. And then I'm going to zoom over here because I'm being lazy. I'm going to sell it. Boom. Righty then. So, time is it? How am I doing on time? 3 hours. Yeah, not too bad. Right. So we'll leave it paused while I pick something to drink. Let's do 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 do. Okay, I've got something. Right. We might even, I might even end the stream on a tot. But I probably will continue on a little bit myself because I feel like kind of want to just carry on. So yeah, I've got a little something here, a little bottle here that is right up Kyle's, right up Hot Wheels Street, should I say. Nice pop. This is Lazy Dog Slow Rum. I know Hot Wheels like say slow gin. This is a slow rum made with slow berries, and it's not. I've gone for, there's hardly any left in it, but I would say after I got through getting people to try it and I had it myself, I did get to the point where I was like, oh, I'm not particularly bothered about getting this again, but it's worth a try and it is quite nice, but it's not like, it's not my favourite. I'm only going to have a little bit because, as I said, it's not, it's a bit much to have a lot of. It's not, you better just having a little bit of it. But I do like the bottle with the dog on it, which is the mascot. So yeah. Cheers guys, here's to 2 Point Museum. And feel free to put a toast in the chat, Hot Wheels. And if you're watching on replay, feel free to join us in a little tot. Oh, it's just moreish when it the slow berries are just nice. You wouldn't expect it to be for rum. Ooh. But yeah, if you have, basically for those who don't know, Hot Wheels has opened the door to this, if you will, so I'll do a bit of a shameless plug. I myself am not only Always Mute the Weirdo, and obviously Pixie, leader of the Yep movement. You may have seen, if you're well versed in what I do online, I'm also the Rambling Rum Spurt. Basically, I like to taste rums and share my thoughts on them with you guys online. Rambling Rum Spurt on YouTube, and yeah. So that's a little bit of a shameless plug there. Sometimes I'll put them on TikTok, but it's very rare I put them on TikTok. That's where my wrestling content or Doctor Who rants or the occasional handpan video goes. But yeah, you can find me on TikTok at PanPixie, PanPixC. And then obviously Rambling Rum Spurt is Rambling, that's Rambling, Rumspurt, Rumspert. Kind of had to spell something out letter by letter, but there you go. Those are my little avenues of creativity, little content creation avenues. But yeah, 2 Point Museum, it's going pretty well. I've just got to the botany stuff. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to come back to it and show you some more, possibly tomorrow if I get a chance. Definitely on Sunday at some point. Don't know when it'll be. This Sunday, usually I do a Bullet Heaven stream. I may still do that, but it will be a short one if I do. But with Next Fest going on, I've got a couple of bullet hell games that I can show off, so I think it's worth doing it. Soulstone Survivors may be featured as well. Obviously, that's what's down on my schedule if you've looked at it. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've got any feedback or any sort of thoughts of what you want to see in 2 Point Museum, obviously there's loads of content to get to yet. I will be working my way through it. But if there's anything in particular you do want to see, please get in touch. It's facebook.com, always me the weirdo, always me the weirdo. Twitter or X is at DJPIXC, and as I've mentioned before, I'm on YouTube under Rambling Rumspur and TikTok under Pam Pixie. But these videos will probably end up going live over the next week or so on YouTube under the name Naroch Music, which is NOROCH Music, and I will probably end up putting Always Mute the Weirdo as a tag on those videos so people can find them. So if you just want to search Always Mute the Weirdo, you can do. But yeah, it'd be lovely to hear from you. And yeah, I am on the 2 Point Discord if you want to find me that way. I don't mind. I won't probably accept friend requests, but if you want to message me and talk about 2 Point stuff, I'm not too bothered about that. Feel free. And I will catch you in the next one. Tatty bye. And yeah, thanks Hot Wheels for sitting in the chat and being a bit of a mod for me. Not as getting less and less needed in that form, but good to have you.